Well, good day nerds. It's time to reveal how to get up here. This post was made by You Highlight Rider. This sparked the interest in me how to get up here because this is quite good position, especially over here. So let's go over to Blitz. I'll show you first with camera what you want to do with free cam. So I'll go over here. Not going to do very fast. We're going to use hill to accelerate us because you need over 65 km/h. So you go up to here. Once you get spotted from there, once you spawn from there and start a battle, then we drive in this direction, then we turn slightly. Make sure to avoid climbing on this hill by mistake, otherwise you will lose momentum. Then we try to go in this way first because we want to ignore this hill. If your tracks would be even slightly on this hill, your tracks will get air time at the end and you will lose all of your momentum and you would not be able to climb. So what you need to do is come up in this direction, and once you get up to this point you need to turn a few times left. This is easier of course on keyboard, I think, because I would definitely fat finger on my touch device. And once you turn a few times left, then you can easily climb up here. Our goal is to get on this spot. The reason for that is we have these trees over here. These will protect us from mediums and lights all the way over there. We'll look at the implications for that bit later. So let's see that being done at the very start of a training room battle. This took me like 23 attempts to get down what is the actual route and how to do it efficiently, but I would still not recommend doing it just after watching this video because you probably are going to mess up the route many times. So here we go. I need to go to that hill like I explained at the start. Driving. I'm going to use this hill to use gravity as acceleration and power to weight of my tank. We're going to ignore this hill so we don't lose any momentum. We're trying to ignore this hill so we don't get air time, and then we turn slightly left and get up there like that. You can do exactly the same with any tank which does over 60 km/h. Now implications for this. Look at that. That is 278 meters away and we have this entire bush, well tree technically, covering us. So this will give us camo rating boost. If any tank would be here, any medium tank or light tank, they would not be able to spot us. Well, there are few tanks that can spot us if they're going to attempt to poke in over here. Oh, there you go. So you have to be a bit more careful, but you can use this bush tree correction. Then if Sharon tanks sometimes tends to go over here or some other medium, they would not be able to spot because this is almost 300 meters and this is again almost 300 meters. Implications for this. Why am I using T1LT? Well, T1LT has enough reload to spot bit over 3 tanks all by itself. By spotting I mean keeping spotting tanks spotted for 20 seconds, because how the tracer cell mechanics work with this tank is all you have to do is hit an already spotted tank regardless of range. They would be re-spotted for 20 seconds. Say spot one guy, say for example one guy was over there, then some guy poked over there, you spot them as well, and then some guy poked over there in an attempt to cap the base, you spot them as well. The thing about tracer cells is you do not require to penetrate, all you have to do is hit. So you can either use your standard AP rounds, your skill rounds, or HE rounds. Now going over the implications of this, other than the fact that T1LT has tracer shells. Let's go back to Chrome. Am I in Chrome? Yes, I am in Chrome. Then we open Blitz Hanger. I'm going to go down here. We are using all the, I don't think provisions help at all, and we are going to use improved optics because at the end of the day we are still a light tank. I have played this game for several years, so I have all the levels of camouflage unlocked. This is important. The best view range in the game in tier 10 right now is 325 meters. That is on the Sheridan. So if Sheridan was in any position like over there, which is like under this meter range, then we would not be spotted. Correction, over this meter range, not under. But we also have this tree over here. This tree is going to protect us from Sheridan's spotting over there. That is the closest spot that goes to 270 meter from all the way over here. And the next highest view range is on the batch chat right now, batch 25T. It gets up to 320 meter range if you run vents like it's called. I was going to make a snarky comment, but I forgot. Never mind, doesn't matter. So again, you are under that 300 meter spotting range. Most tanks, and let's take M48 pattern for example, we're still in the medium view range. That has 313 meter view range. And yeah, it's getting really hard for tanks to spot from all the way over there. But you can be spotted if you don't play correctly. That spot would have been incredibly useful if we could get tank destroyers up here, but we can't. We do require to have 60 kilometers per hour because you lose a lot of momentum at this particular spot. And you can't really boost other tanks because I don't really understand how the physics works, but you're not able to push tanks. They become pretty much immobile over here. So thanks to I forgot to change on the OBS again. Yeah, thanks to this player, we have a route to be absolute sweaty unicums.